Okay, so great question. What do we do about other meters? For example, let's start with the one mentioned, 5/4. You're not going to see that in any hymnal. I know of no hymn. However, you can do a 3-beat. If it's a short section, you could do a 3-beat pattern, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do it that way. When I was music director, one year we performed Mars, the Bringer of War by Gustav Holst, part of his suite from the planets. And that it's a 5/4 meter. So it's bum, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So Holst has that, and it's supposed to be kind of an unsettling meter, which is kind of the point of that. The other piece that had something sort of like that, not in congregational hymns, but that was in Igor Stravinsky's Rise of the Firebird, a Firebird suite. And right when it gets to the dramatic part, it's 1, 2, 3. It's more mixed meter. It's bum, 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 bum. And it's not always the same, but it's going to switch. It's going to alternate between 3 beats and a 2-beat pattern there. Can't think of the main melody when it comes in right now. I'm close to it. But that one was more of a mixed meter. So you have all the blocks. Even if you saw unusual things like that, you already have all the basic building blocks to be able to handle it. If you happen to come across it, I don't think you would. If you do, let me know, because I don't know of any hymn that uses anything like that. But that's how you do it. It's either a 2 and a 3, or it's a 3 and a 2, and you have to look at the way things are emphasized in the music to know which of those. Let's talk about mixed, or not mixed, but unusual meters. You do find unusual time signatures in the hymnal. So let's talk about that. How do you know what to do? Let's consider reviewing the class, because we've organized it based on meter. First, we learned the 2-beat pattern. We started off with a song, Count Your Blessings. The Count Your Blessings uses a 2/4 pattern. And then we also learned about, that goes with the 2-beat pattern, we learned about fast 6/8, which is most of the fast 6/8, or most 6/8 songs are fast. So both of those use the 2-beat pattern. So we learned about the 2-beat pattern. We also learned about the 3-beat pattern. And we started off with Great is Thy Faithfulness. But then we also worked on 9/8. And with 9/8 fast, with the one we just worked on, Heavenly Sunlight, Walking in Sunlight, that's also a 3-beat pattern. Then we learned about the 4-beat pattern. And we did, this was Amazing Grace, was one of the first ones. 4-beat, that was for 3-beat. 4-beat pattern. Great is Thy Faithfulness. Anyway, 4-beat pattern, we started off with one of the songs about the cross, I think.
Send the Light.
Send the Light. Yeah, we did Send the Light. That's a 4-beat. Oh, When I Survey the Wondrous Cross. That was our other one. Now, we also learned about the 6-beat pattern. Comes up Not Too Much, Jesus Keep Me Near the Cross. And we learned about 6/8 slow. So what do we do? So as you can see here, these are similar but different. So 3 subpulses, only 2 subpulses in those particular meters. Let's take a look at a few other meters. I'm going to, do we have another one of these hymnals here? No. Oh wait, we do have one here. Here, let's take a look at this. Does anybody, I don't think we have another one over here, but let's go to number 18. Number 18 is, what wondrous love is this? So this is a 2/2 pattern. What in the world do we do with a 2/2 pattern? The song is, what wondrous love is this, O my soul, what wondrous love is this, O my soul. So we are going to use a 2-beat pattern. The difference so this is still here in our lineup with the 2-beat pattern. The difference between these two is how they're written. So if we take a 2/4 song and we double the timing on it, so everything that was a quarter note, we make it a half note, it would have the same exact feel, and you would lead it the same way. It would just look different on the page. So if you're seeing the music here, what wondrous love is this? So quarter notes function like eighth notes. A half note functions like a quarter note in that you get one pulse in the feel. Let's consider some other ones with 2-beat pattern or 2/2 pattern. Jesus shall reign. You can put these in your index of unusual meters. There is a balm in Gilead. There is a balm. And so same thing. So it's going to be written with a quarter note. Or excuse me, a half note gets 1 beat. Here is an unusual one. Go ahead and turn to page 12 in this hymnal using Bible Truth hymns at the moment. Sing praise to God. This one is a 3/2 pattern. Wow, this is very weird. We have, I don't even know this song. Sing praise to God, who reigns above the God of all the nation, the God of love, the God of our salvation. Okay, something like that. So what happens here, it's the same thing as 2/2, where instead of counting by quarter notes, you are now counting by half notes. So you're directing 1 beat per half note. So basically it's written twice as slow as 2/4, except they're using half notes. So we have 3/2. Let me see if we have any others. Oh, here's another one. Number 53. I think you're familiar with this. Oh, for 1,000 tongues to sing. My great Redeemer's praise. Let me get to there. Number 53. Yes, 53. So this is a great song. Oh, for 1,000 tongues to sing my great Redeemer's praise. And then praise is a whole note, and then it goes to a half note. So 3-2, it's going to have a whole note and a half note in the same measure. The glories of. So that is our 3-2 pattern. Let me see if there's any others. I think that is it. Did we do? Okay, let's go to number. Let's see. Yeah, let's not go to there yet. Okay, let's go to number 18 as an example. Oh, we already did that, the 2-2. Let's see, so we did that one. Did we do? Yeah, we just did 3-2. Oh, 4,000 tongues to sing. Okay, next one is 9-4. 9-4. Why would you write any of these here? 9-4 is majestic sweetness. It's number 71, so you can take a look at it. Majestic sweetness sits enthroned. And let's see, is this the 9-4? Oh no, that's the, well, we're on 6-4 here. So 6-4, why, wait a minute, which one are we on here? Okay, number 71. 9-4, yes. Yes, so this one is gonna be, nope, that is wrong. I wrote it down wrong. It says 6-4 here. So let's get rid of this, make our lives simpler. Where did that one go? Let's try number 62. 9-4, there we go. So one day. So this one goes here. It's like 9-8, but written with quarter notes instead of eighth notes. So one day when heaven was filled with his praises. So basically you're showing one pulse for every dotted half note. So that's 3 dotted half notes per measure. We do not have 6/4 up here, but we can do this one. 6/4 comes up pretty good amount. Why should he love me so? We three kings of Orient are. Let's see, Shepherd of Love, no one knows that one. Oh, he giveth more grace. He giveth more grace. And that's going to be down here, 6 beats. So it's like 6/8, but you're counting by quarter notes. So to summarize this, we're a minute over here. What do you do? Basically, on all of these weird meters, the top number is still that's the pattern. So if it says 2/2, use the 2-beat pattern. If you use 6/8 here, in this case, you're going to divide each of these by 2, kind of like reducing your fractions. So it's going to be 3 over 4. So it's, wait a minute, what's the rule here? 1. I had some rule, and now I can't remember it. But we'll get to this. Yes, sir.
What do you do for 10/4?
For 10/4? Yeah, you say we're not singing that. So. Yeah, you're not going to have anything like that. Yeah, so basically you're going to reduce fractions on here. Oh, divide, on these weird 8 ones, you can divide by 3. Divide both numbers by 3, and it's going to be a 2-beat pattern, and it's like a 2/4. So no weird ones for 4/4. That's unusual. I guess you could have 8/8 music or something like that. I haven't seen any of those. If the bottom number is 4, the top number is your pattern. If the bottom number is an 8, then you divide each by 3 to figure out the pattern. Okay, and that is it.